In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path.
Hi guys, this is FFAN 16. I just realized I had my mic on mute, so I do apologize. We're gonna get into Final Fantasy XII here, the Zodiac Age. This is the beginning playthrough, and as you can see, we're into the beginning cinematic. And enjoying the beautiful graphics. Just absolutely stunning from the original. Of course, because I was back on the PlayStation 2.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom would stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Wow, everything just looks stunning. Even the chocobos and the Moogles and everybody, and just the characters are just so clean. I'm just gonna come out and say it. This is almost Final Fantasy XV quality, even maybe a bit better.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
Just can't wait to see what the characters look like out of the
That I be
cinematic.
considered worthy.
Well, that's good to know, because I'm already in it. Thanks, PlayStation Network. Good job. Wow, this opening movie is just awesome.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
There goes the barrier.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Now that's a video game opening. That.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Farah.
Right.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Yeah, character models aren't too bad, actually. And the scenery looks crisper.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17,
Very nice.
sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Oh, Vaughn's only 15.
So young. You're barely
I keep
old
forgetting
enough
they're
to be a
so
man.
young in this game.
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay, so we're just going to do a bit of the tutorial here. I'm just going to mute the mic for a bit, just so you don't hear the noise of the person who just came home. Okay, I've already noticed I'm going to have to change my camera a little bit. I need to invert the up and down y-axis, I think it's called. Let's see. Oop. Okay, I can't get to my title this time. I need to talk to Bosch. See, do you see the marker above my head? Yeah. I know it's the talk icon. Did we just not have this conversation? Do I have to talk to somebody else? Oh, yeah. Definitely gotta fix that. Life isn't worth too much to throw away. Life is worth too much to throw away. Rex, do what you can. But don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. Well, we'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. To arms. Can I do my... There's something... Nope, not gonna let me. Okay. Oh, see that little icon above your head? It means you can do something. Yes, thank you. To learn more about what you've found, walk closer and the icon will change, then press X. Oh, so it's an indication that something is near, and then when you move closer, the marker will change. For those who haven't played yet. Ah, Eureka! I found an iron gate! Huzzah! It's time to go. Okay, so the little symbol means it's auto-saving. Just good new feature. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu you can examine your equipment and inventory. Oh yes, how to lock on. The red line is a hostile line. Foe targets you, the red line is red. If you target a foe, the line is blue. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you find them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick, you'll automatically attack up until your foe is defeated. You could change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select an item from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input another command. Oh, I will be doing that a lot. It's just habit. You can do it, Rex. Show me. And then you wait. It's kind of like active time battle meets real time. Oh, they changed the menu a little bit. I wish I could go back to the classic menu. Okay, I definitely want to change that up. Can I check my party members now? Configuration. Oh, maybe... Let's try this. Let's see. Oh, that feels a little bit better. I think that's... I should have just left it to begin with.
Captain?
wonder if I've got any techniques. Got Cure. Thunder, yeah. I'll thunder him. Ooh. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Oh, he can heal. Maybe I'll let the other guys heal me. Apparently this guy's got reflect on him of some sort. There we go. Yeah, finishing move time. Limit break.
Adline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
I love they'll use summon names and like classic summon names and classic monsters as the names for their warships or airships. Just as a heads up if you're wondering why they're calling them Tonberry. I actually can't remember if Tonberries are actually in Final Fantasy XII. My strategy guide's coming. I have the original one upstairs. I guess I can look in that. I just can't recall. Something's telling me if they're going to use the name for a battleship or an airship, it's a item or a beastery or summons that, of course, isn't in the game. But it could be wrong. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, press the L3 button. It will allow you to view the location map as you move, navigating your way through as you see fit. Oh, right on. Oh, that's cool. I think that's a new feature. Oh my goodness, I can't remember that being part of the original game. If it was, no, I'm trying to think if L3 and R3 were even available on a PlayStation 2.
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Let's put this into play. Oh, we have to get to the axe. Wow, I find this extremely helpful. I'm gonna have to go to my PlayStation 2 and see if this is a feature. For some reason, I don't think it is. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need to fight. We do not need to fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. So if anybody wants to leave me a comment down below once I do post this, or if you kind of join here or leave me a chat, and let me know if you remember if the mini-map expanding to the bigger map being transparent while you're running was originally part of the PlayStation 2 North American release of Final Fantasy XII. And yeah, that'd be awesome. I just can't remember. It's been a while since I played the original PlayStation 2 version. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. No, but there's also liking to kick some ass. And that's what we're here for. Plus experience points is gooder. And there's enough of us here. I just don't want to get overwhelmed with baddies here. Let's see, is the thunder an AoE? I don't think it is. We'll try. Alright, he's dead, so that thunder cast was useless. Oh yeah, these guys are coming down pretty easy. There we go. No item drops? I guess not this early in the game. There is a save point somewhere. Let's just check out the whole area. Maybe we'll find a chest! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This Square Enix likes to hide chests in the weirdest and oddest positions. Or positions. So look around. Don't leave any nook and cranny unsearched, even if you do not have to go there. There is probably a chest or a secret item. Oh, I wish I could... How do I speed this up? No, I don't want to flee. Maybe I can't do that yet. There we go. Now I figured out how to speed it up. It's a little nauseating. Whew. That guy can run fast. Okay, we gotta... How do we take this off? I can't... There, okay. Save points. That's your save point, people. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching the save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will allow fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Yes, sir. Yes, save. And as you guys know, my motto is save, save a lot, and save as often as you can. And always have 2 running save files, but I don't have to start my second one quite yet. It's a little too early in the game to have dual save files running. Just in case you make it whoopsie and you need to go back to a previous time that you accidentally may have saved over.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Walk tall, my son. It's kind of that kind of moment. That's it. Block. When your fingers are too fast and the command menu is too sensitive. I'll have to get my button sequences down so I don't overpress my buttons. There we go. Is there a chest? Any sort. Okay. Like I said, never leave any nook and cranny unventured. I probably missed 1 or 2. Post-traumatic stress disorder much. Definitely would trigger that.
Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
First trophy of the game. Thumbs up. Very sad moment to get it in, but...
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
This is some heavy storyline. It's absolutely awesome. This is the one thing I liked about Final Fantasy XII is it has a really engrossing story, and it was such a good game. Like, there's so few people that really got into this game, and it was one of my favorites when it first came out, except for this rat hunting business. Couldn't we have done a fight tutorial with Vaughn somewhere else?
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Let's go on some
rats. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2.
Look at those high definition rats.
Time to clean house.
Make sure you don't get... Oh, let's attack another one because he ran away. Okay, block it. You're gonna be beaten up by rats. You could do some leveling up in this area too. Once you've destroyed all the rats, I think you could just come back and keep fighting. Okay, I'm glad I got my camera figured out. This is much nicer. Oh my goodness, the camera. The camera in the original game was horrible.
Wow,
guys.
Vaughn, you got him all yourself?
Just absolutely horrible.
Guess I know who to call
I'm
when
glad
something
they did a
big comes
tweak
along.
and fixed it up.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Are you ready for the rogue tomato?
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I'm so glad I went with the original music. Nostalgia, man. Nostalgia. Absolutely stunning.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and what? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take
You could definitely tell the PlayStation 2 graphics in it. They've just been really cleaned up. Especially they were able to do a lot of refinement to the buildings, but the people are still the classic look you're gonna get with Final Fantasy XII here.
My patch! It's gone! The boy!
Looks a bit smoother though.
Oh.
Sure likes to autosave quite a bit, that's good.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
Her eyebrows look a little off.
You? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. World map has been added to the party menu. At least we know where we're going. I do like this map. That is, because I remember being in the old game and having to bring up my map, put my map down, bring up my map, put my map down. So I'm gonna shut up about the map now, but I'm still pretty damn impressed by it. I can literally not keep this guy going in a straight line for some reason.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Hand me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning.
Hell,
Perhaps he ran into some trouble.
I can't remember this guy's name, the blue dude, but he looks better than Vaughn does. For graphical
so you want me
quality.
To find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The dozen teams with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to cough again, and I expect that you really didn't want to hear that.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Head hunts track people right. Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Yes, let's go get us some rogue tomato. Let's start. With accepting the hunt, you can't just take a look at the board, then just run off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let them know you're going on the hunt. So take the rogue tomato bill, for example, I posted it. So I'm the petitioner. You have to talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Cool. This has now been added to your party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtained an Orchea armlet. If I butcher some of these names, I'm sorry. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. You know why? You do not have a license for it. Here comes the license board, people. Think of licenses as mileposts. Marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Sword, bow, black mage, white mage. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for the armlet. Tamaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we're gonna have a tutorial on the license board. This will definitely be different from the original game, as of course the Zodiac Age did not come to North America. Let's give it a try. I got my license. I'd say you're ready to hunt for the mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watchman at the gate. You've obtained a writ of transit. A writ, sorry. I can't read tonight. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Can I set my license board yet? Rogue Tomato! The hunt begins. Da-da-da-da! Try equipping the amulet using the license command in the party menu to obtain accessory 1 license, then use the equipment command to equip it. Yeah. Once you've chosen license board, you cannot change your mind, so choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message. No. Okay. Shall we pick him a job? Oops, again. Okay. License. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learning the license that supports your party playstyle to create your own unique party. This is so cool! You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. So we got some descriptions here. I don't want him to be a mage. I don't want him to be a rogue, samurai. I'm just giving my own names to them by the type of weapon that they have. Black mage, archer. That would be a warrior. I'm going to refer to Final Fantasy XIV terms at the moment, so please let me figure out this, because then I can use my head to figure out. I like swords with Vaughn. I like him to be a little tanky, but more like Titus and Final Fantasy X type style. He just suits that. He's skinny, he's small, he's agile. So I want him to use short swords, where some of the other characters I like to use the broadswords, the heavier items, and they can be my full out tanky type characters. Crossbow, poles, so sword. See, I don't know if that would be like short sword or broadsword, so let's just keep looking. Oh, this is so hard to choose. Spears. Ooh, a dragoon ish type. And back to white mage. That's hard to decide. Truly, truly is. That's my birth symbol. But I don't want him to be that. But I have a feeling I want to give him spears. I like the idea. Let me just get my characters in the game in my head. Yes. It's either this or maybe the ninja. No, he's not monkey. He's definitely not a monk. He's not... That would be your heavy tank, maybe. I'm sorry, this is the first time I've ever seen this board, so I'm just going to play with it for a minute. Shikari. You know what I could do? Because you get to pick a second job later on in the game. I wonder if Shikari would very much meld with the Ulan. I'm just gonna go with this. I just have a feeling that that's exactly what I want him to be. So here we go. We can't change our minds. Warriors who wield spears to pierce enemies' armor. Weapon is a spear. Technique is revive. Ooh, that's good to have at the beginning of the game. Okay, so preview license board. Can I use my license point? Oh, hang on. I gotta get out of here. Now that I got a license board, I should be able to do my accessory 1. Perfect. The license board has such a gratifying feel to it. Just being able to unlock a new mystery of, oh, what's the next thing, you know, without... When I first got Final Fantasy XII and there was only one license board, it came in the strategy guide. And it was like a huge poster. And I was in college at this time. So I just plastered that poster right on my wall so that when I was playing the game, I could follow the license board as I was playing, and it looked really cool on my wall. I was a big geek then, and I still am, and I love it. Love Final Fantasy. I love this game. Like, seriously, I'm so geeked out with these things. Let's equip that. Yes, I know how to equip. This would be an accessory. Cool, that increased my stats. Slightly raises maximum HP. Defense by 1. Magic resistance 1. Love their spelling of magic. It's almost like Magitech. But magic. Okay. Alright, so what are we looking at here, guys? We're looking at 50 minutes so far. We could talk to these peeps, but I really don't care. We should go and find him a weapon. I have enough money for a weapon before I go kick that. Oh wait, can I even equip a weapon? Oh, that is the question. Let's see. Battle lore. Ooh, increased physical attack damage. Nice. So I can't equip anything until I get 20 license points. Okay, so I'm basically fighting with whatever I've got equipped. Just trying to remember my way around here. Like, seriously, you have to memorize these places. There we go. East Gate. I believe this is the East Gate. Or is this the South Gate?
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
Cocky.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Right, so we got a save point at every gate. Yes, this is East Gate. I remember that properly. Eureka. So again, so this would be an instant where I could make a double save. So if I don't like the license board that I've chosen for Vaughn, I could come back and start as his brother and come back to this part again. But since I'm live streaming with you guys and I really want to try out the Lancer with Vaughn, I'm not going to make a double save at this moment. We're going to trust the gut feeling that that's what he should be. Might kick my butt later for doing it, but it's the beginning of the game. Might as well just start it again and get the same result. Okay. So let's go get us some rogue tomato. I don't know if I can get him with this skill set I have, or what I'm going to do is kill a couple wolves and stuff in the area, get some license points so that we can at least have a chance against the rogue tomato. Do not go after the T-Rex. Dear God, if this is your first playthrough, do not challenge him. Leave him alone. Run away. He will rape you. Just run away. Come back for him when you're stronger. It's not worth the game over. That is my public service warning for Rabanastans. Oh, he's so docile. Let's go kick his ass. Sorry for the squeaks, that's the floor. Ooh, items. Just something so satisfying when they drop items. Now, if you attack a certain enemy, so say this wolf. If I keep attacking wolves, I'll get a combo meter of hitting the same enemies, and later on, or even I think at the beginning of this game, you get better and better items the more combos of the same enemies you attack. Once you attack a different enemy, that combo resets and you would have to start again. Nice! 3 hits at once. 1 license point per bad guy, so I need 20, so I don't even know if I have money for a spear. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Look how gorgeous it is. Like, somebody, I will have to figure out how to get video from my original PlayStation 2 on this and compare, because oh, let's run away. I could definitely see how much this has improved with this HD upgrade. Okay, we'll see if we can get this rogue tomato, and if not, I will call it a stream. He's around. Oh, I leveled up. Groovy. See, it's like a grinding area. I am not going after him, dude. Yeah, that T-Rex just looks damn scary. Okay. Personally, if I was by myself, I would grind the hell out of this area. You know how you get all those streamers and you get all those gamers who really don't like grinding? I like grinding. I like sitting here and becoming extremely OP in my Final Fantasy games very early. It just makes me feel like I could go through the storyline and enjoy it and not feel like I'm gonna die every time I come to a boss or a hard section. Don't get me wrong, I sometimes get caught in that because I didn't grind enough, because I just didn't feel like it, but most of the times I do not mind grinding. It's a relaxing pastime. Okay, the rogue tomato's right there. There's the rogue tomato. The first time I played this game, it took me forever to find that little fricker. And he was just there, hanging up on the top of this cliff here. Let's go say hello. Let's see if he kicks my ass. Oh, look at the teeth on that sucker. The vampiric tomato. Oh yeah, he's pretty easy. Got him. Ish. Then he runs away. Bye-bye! Sucker! Come and get me! That's what he was saying. Yeah, you can't jump off. You gotta find the edge where Vaughn can go over, and then you go and find that pesky tomato. There he is. What do you mean target's not available? There, you gotta wait till the little thing comes above their head. I gotta double tap, not triple tap. Let's figure that out. You used fire, you whore. Got him. Rogue tomato vanquished. So yeah, hunts are pretty awesome in this game. Sorry, I talked over that. I think he says Gabbana lilies, but I could be wrong.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Woohoo, another trophy. Like these easy to get
This'll make a
trophies.
nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
You obtain a handful of Gabbana lilies. I did hear him right. Cool. Okay, let's make it back to town here to the save point. Let me just figure out where we are. Wow, I'm definitely gonna love this map feature, and yes, I'm gonna splurge about it again. Fangirling over a map. It's a thing. It is gorgeous. As you see, if you zoom out, you gotta put the camera back, and then you can zoom back in. It'll take you a while. Play around with your camera. You'll get used to the functionality of it. Like I said, the camera's way better. Way better now than it was. I can even tell from the beginning here, and I cannot keep this guy straight. He's drunk. He had too many rogue tomatoes. Okay, so let's get to the save point here. I am going to do some grinding off stream. I want to make Vaughn stronger. I want more license plates. I want to get into his license board a lot more than I am right now. So I will do that off stream. But I just got to say, I'm over the moon impressed with the game so far. I really love coming back to this. It is such a good Final Fantasy game that really needs to come back and be reappreciated again from old fans and new fans alike. So thanks for stopping by in the stream. Thanks for coming to watch it after I posted on my channel. If you liked the video, put a like below. Sorry it took me a while to talk in the video, as I didn't realize I had my mic on mute when I started the stream. But leave me a comment. How are you guys finding the game? Do you love coming back to Ivalice? Do you love experiencing this for the first time if it's your first time? How are you finding it in general? And I will come back for another stream hopefully tomorrow night or Saturday, and then I'll be away for a week after that, so I won't be able to stream until the following weekend. So hopefully 1 or 2 more streams before the weekend here, or into the weekend, and then I'll come back after a week. But thanks for stopping by again, guys, and as always, happy gaming.